So I was reading the Bible and I noticed something. Read this. And I said unto you, I am the Lord your God. Fear not the God of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell, but ye have not obeyed my voice. Now this is earlier translation, easier translation. Then I said to you, I am the Lord your God. You will live in the land of the Amorites, but you must not worship their false gods. But you did not obey me. Did you notice something? One translation said gods and one said false gods. Why is the later translations calling them false, but the earlier ones didn't? And even earlier than the King James, because the King James is actually very changed, it's very translated. That their versions probably didn't say false either. This made me start thinking about something. I never knew God's name until I got out of Christianity. I didn't see it. We didn't say it in church. We just said God, Lord, that kind of thing. So this made me research why we don't use God's name, Yahweh, in church. So the Pope, Hilarious, I think that's his name, he took God's name out of the Bible, and only the popes could know his name. So there was no Yahweh. There was no Yahweh in the Bible. It just said Lord and God. And you couldn't find it anywhere. Pope Francis, the latest pope, is the one who put it back in 2017, that his name is Yahweh. So it made me think, why would you want to take God's name out of the Bible? So why do we name things? We name things to differentiate them from other things. So my name is Gigi, and someone else might be Helen, and someone else may be Jacob. Why do we name those people? So if you can't see them, what do you know the difference between Helen, Jacob, and Gigi? You know that their names are Gigi, Helen, and Jacob, and that is the thing that's different. We name human beings because there is more than one of them. God had a name because he needed to be different and differentiated from the other gods. Christianity and Judaism and Islam, they are monotheistic religions, meaning they only believe in one God. So if you take God's name away and just call him God, he will be the only one. But I think that this has harmed Christianity more than anything, because all over the Bible it says call him by his name, call his name. If you don't know his name, how can you call him? If you just say, God help me, who's going to come? They don't know. So call his name. His name is Yahweh.